peeps, welcome back. And hi to everyone who's new. I'm Lydia and today I'm doing a video all on Beauty Bay products. So full face of everything I can get my hands that is Beauty Bay based. Obviously they only have a few products, but so I've got some business here. Oh, so all of these, I've got one of everything that they've got basically to create this look. And if you want to see how I got it, then just watch. So first I'm going to take the palette. It looks like this. And then inside, so this is the Nude Matte 9 color palette. Super cute colors actually. I really like the nudes. So this one isn't like new like some of the other bits that I have, but I wanted to use as many products as I could from Beauty Bay. That was Beauty Bay's own brand. Okay, so what I'm gonna first do is I'm gonna just prime my eyelids. You can use any concealer to prime your eyelid or eyelid base. I'm just using the Too Faced Born This Way one. I just use every day. Perfect. I'm finally getting my hair cut tomorrow. Finally. I've waited so long, so long. So what I'm gonna do first with the eyes, so I'm gonna take, I don't know how dark I wanna go. Let's just start with slow motion, which is this brown just over here. Then I'm gonna take this Peaches and Cream PC39 brush. It looks like this. I haven't bought any of the Beauty Bay brushes. I don't care for it, no offense. Maybe one day I might try them. Okay, so let's see. So first thing that's coming to my mind is it's coming out a lot darker on my eye than it is. Yeah, like this looks more like a chocolatey brown. But on here, it's coming more like a cool tone brown. I'm just curving around my eye with this color. And I'm just gonna build it up. I wanna see how pigmented this gets. And actually it's quite pigmented. Oh, okay. And this was so cheap. It was £6.50. £6.50, bargain. Okay, let's blend this. This is a PC47 brush. It's a bit more fluffier. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Bare Necessity, which is just this one over here. Bare Necessities. It just does that all. Let's see how this blends. Okay, they struggle to blend together on my hat. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. You know what? I might have to just blend this one first because they're not co-parenting. They're not cooperating with each other. Oh my head, it's not blending. I think it's stuck. Oh no. Let me get more of the clear. I'm gonna just take this Sigma E36 brush. Let's see. Okay. For a second y'all had me. Okay, so you have to use this own color to blend. You can't use another lighter color to blend it out, which is kind of sad actually. So I'm taking that slow motion color and I'm just blending it out. This blend is okay. I'm gonna go back now in with that Bare Necessity color. I'm gonna try it again. Let's keep trying. Actually, it's blending out nicer now. Rule, blend first with its own color because it won't blend with the lighter color. It's looking grey. Is that just me? Is that just my eyesight? Girl, we're coming out grey. Grey. Okay, so what I want to do, we're gonna do the other orange. This one went a little crazy. It isn't the smoothest blend. It's not the most true to color, but for £6.50, who am I to complain? And then we go in with the lighter one. This is actually the first time I'm actually using Beauty Bay makeup. I've never tried it before and it's not too shabby. For the price, I really do think it's better quality than a lot of drugstore eyeshadow. Okay, Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna just go back in one more time with that shade just to reinforce and make sure that brown is maximum pigment. You know, just, it does, oh my word, you can see. I don't know if you can see, but look, when I reapply the eyeshadow, it goes on brown, but as it like oxidizes in my skin and turns gray. How wild. I don't think I've ever seen a brown eyeshadow oxidize. It's the first for everything, I'll tell you. Okay, then what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take the shade After Dark, which is this really dark chocolatey brown. I'm gonna just dust my brush off and I'm gonna use the same brush. You don't need to use a little many brushes in all honesty. And I'm just gonna place it just underneath where I placed that first dark brown. And every time I add the color, I just make sure that all these colors are seamlessly blended together. This look coming out gray. Okay, why did those two browns, why do they look the same? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in with the black. I'm gonna go in with that, what is that word? Illicit. I don't even know what that means. Someone please tell me what it means. I'm gonna go in with that black shade. So I'm gonna take a PC07 brush from Peaches and Cream. Let's see how this black rocks. Please be good, please be good. It is good. But my brush is wet. Oy, 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 oy. My brush is wet, so I'm gonna just go back and use the other brush I was using. It actually, when my brush was wet, the eyeshadow actually became more pigmented. I'm gonna just put it in the corner here. I don't know where I'm going with this. That's what I do about life. I just blag everything. Blag life, blag your eyeshadow, wherever. Okay, yeah, so it's adding more pigment because my brush is wet. Okay, I'm gonna try and blend this out. I'm unhappy. I don't know where this is taking me. Okay, that's what we're just gonna do. Okay, okay. Okay, that's worked. I feel like all the colors have just turned into each other. We do the other eye. Okay, the black is pigmented. Scratch what I said. So I'm just placing the black right here because I want to intensify this corner. I just want to make it like bold. Because that dark brown didn't work wonders for me, I'm gonna take it all the way across like this. Might as well make the whole eye smoky, do you know what I mean? Okay, we just have turned it into a black smoky eye. Okay, it's okay. We just do that. We just roll with it. Okay, and just make sure that as edges, I'm gonna just go back in with that Bare Necessity color, just to make sure it's all nicely blended around, which is great. And if you need to go back over any colors to intensify it or to smoothen it out, you know, be my guest. I will say though, this Bare Necessity colors are really nice nude to just blend and smoke out the edges. Like, it does a really nice job. So I'm looking like this now. It's okay, I guess. And then I'm gonna take more of my concealer. Oh, that's not it. I'm gonna take some concealer. I'm gonna just place it right here. Two little dotties. I just wanna clean up the center bit here, make it like a nice clean base. Then I just wipe off any, if it's just too much, I just wipe it off on my finger. Fab. So when you got to this point, you'll be looking like this. I think I might still go over it a bit more though. But for now, we keep it. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go in there with the shade Nothing Else, which is this little nudie one here. Oh, quite buttery actually. And I'm going to just place it right over that concealer, just to set it. It feels really buttery on your finger actually. Ooh. Fabulous. And then what I'm going to take next, I'm going to take the shade After Dark. I'm taking the Morphe M506 brush and I'm just going to place it right here. I just want to do like a little gradient. And then I'm going to go in with Slow Motion. And then Cinnamon. Just one like this. That did not blend well with each other, as we have discovered. Okay, okay. Then I'm gonna do the same for the other eye, just to have like a unison. What I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this Liquid Crystal eyeshadow. This is also not a new one, but part of the Beauty Bay collection. This is in the shade Precious Topaz. This is supposed to be like a dupe for the Stila ones. It's like a goldy. It's like a little gold. Okay, let's place it right here and see how this rocks. I'm gonna use my finger and it's really nice and sparkly actually. I really like that. Look at that, it's so sparkly. Oh, you want to be careful with it as well because it's getting patchy. Okay, here we go again. I want to put a bit more here because I really want it to be like blinding. Tap it really gently. If you go too heavy, it does lift up. So I'm just using this Morphe M124 brush. You can see. Can you see the sparkle? One thing I've noticed is don't pat too much because it lifts off the eye. I've literally had to go back so many times. Like you literally have to just tap, 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 and then leave it alone. Okay, and then I'm gonna just blend it back together. I'm gonna just take that black and that brown and wherever colors because they're all coming out the same. Let's just try the brown. I'm gonna go with After Dark and I'm gonna go with Illicit. And I'm just gonna create a gradient. So I'm gonna just take the color like this. Actually, this looks not too bad on its own like that actually. Yeah, do that. So I've just taken the shade After Dark and just to blend this together with the black. And then I'm gonna just go around this edges just to make sure that black is all still super pigmented, super vibrant, you know, all of that business. We're here. It's looking cute. This was some mascara. I'm gonna just use this Urban Decay mascara, Perversion mascara. Maybe put some lashes on to complete this dramatic eye look. Okay, so this is my lashes on. I'm actually surprised Beauty Bay don't have their own lashes. It's fabulous. This is the perfect smoky eye. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go finish my skin and then I'll be back to do the rest, finish the rest of my eyes, highlighter and lipstick, okay? Okay, so I am back. I've done all my skin, my brows, everything that Beauty Bay do not. So to finish my eyes, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with that eyeshadow palette and I'm gonna just smoke underneath my eye as well. If I can find a brush.
A few moments later.
Let's just take this smudge brush just like this. And I'm gonna go in with that slow motion color. I'm just gonna lightly put it underneath my eye. I hate the face I pull when I'm doing my under eyes, but I've got to stretch the under eye without rubbing the under eye. And then after that, I don't want to leave it too heavy, so I'm gonna go straight into with the black, the Illicit, and I'm gonna put it on the edge of the eye right here, and just smoke it right into the other eyeshadow. Fabulous, darlings. And then I'm gonna just make sure it's all blended. Okay, and then what I'm gonna take is, this is one of their new bits, it's their eyeliners. Super cute packaging for the Beauty Obsessed by the Beauty Obsessed. Ew. So I got the brown one. I wanted something softer and this was quite cheap. I think this was £5. Let me check. Yes, £5 for this. I forgot to say the glitter that I put here on the eye, that was £6. Ooh, that's quite creamy. Check that. Why doesn't it want to go on my waterline? Okay. That is not working on my waterline. I swear all eyeliners can work on any part of your eye. Oi, oi, oi! I feel like this will work great if you want to make it above your eye and create like a nice liner there, or like a nice smoke with the liner, but it does not work in your waterline. We move along, we move along. Let me put some mascara on my bottom lashes. What I want to do is I want to take back this shiny thing, and I just want to put it in my inner corner. And then I'm going to take that same brush I used earlier and just pat it. Okay, so this is the eyes finally done. Let's move along. Okay, next is this is a new powder highlight I just got. I think this was literally like released the other day. It looks like this. I got the shade Beam. Let's try it out. So this highlighter, how much did it cost me? This highlight is £5.50. Super cheap. I'm gonna use this Peaches and Cream PT17 brush, just like a little fluffy. I don't know how blinding this is gonna be, so I wanna take a little bit at a time. It's not finely milled enough that I like, but it's really blinding, but it's so baked that it's a highlighter. It looks like it's sitting on my face, if that makes sense. It doesn't look like it's melted effortlessly, like, oh, look at that glow. No, it just looks like I got this big blow on my face, like shiny stuff. What do you think? Do you like it? I don't know if I like it. Like, it's shiny, don't get it twisted. But it's something about it that doesn't... I feel like it's just sitting on my skin, if that makes sense. So, look at it. Look at it. It's hella shiny, I tell you that. Maybe if I use like a setting spray, it might melt it together. We'll do that after. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll see. Okay, so that's the highlighter, and then lastly, the lipstick. So I got one of their new glosses that they got. This is in the shade Mocha. Super cute packaging. I just wanted a nice nude kind of color. I'm gonna just lip line my lip. They don't have any lip liners, so I'm just gonna use my own one as I wish. So I'm gonna just go in with this Peaches and Cream lip liner in the shade Praline. I just want a really light nude. Okay, then I'm gonna go with the lip gloss. It's got like a vanilla smell. It smells so good. And that lip gloss is not sticky. I rate this. Actually, I rate this. Out of all the products, I rate this. And the lip gloss was £8. Ooh. This look came out sick, actually. I'm gonna use some Fix Plus and see. And that is the finished look with all of the Beauty Bay products. Obviously they have loads of eyeshadow palettes, but I got one of each thing basically. So this is a final look of one of each item from the Beauty Bay. This I need to try it a different way. Did not work on waterline. So far not rating it. Highlighter. It speaks for itself. It's highlighting, but it's too bait. Still, for £5.50. But what am I gonna complain about? I don't know. The thing is, the reason why I think sometimes I complain about this type of highlighters is because when the highlight is too chunky and not as finely milled, it enhances texture on my skin. That's just how I see it. If it was a little more finely milled, the highlighter, it would have been like a more smoother, more flawless swoop, if you get me. The palette, fabulous, pigmented, can be a little awkward with blending. Colors can be a little awkward, but overall quite good for the price, you know what I mean. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.